All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome into Jammin' Sports on this Tuesday. We have an NFL doubleheader for you. We're running a couple of minutes behind here because of that exciting college football game we had right before this. Arkansas beating Nebraska in overtime, 47-44. Great game. It's already uploading to YouTube if you want to watch it later. All right, it's still the opening week of sim season number 37. We head to New Orleans for this one. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints. Both these teams missed the playoffs last season, trying to get back in there this season. Evil Dead is now 1-2 on the season to start things off. He finally got a game right yesterday, and he's taking Tampa Bay in this one. He's also taking Buffalo in the next game. We'll have the Bills and the Steelers when this one's over. All right, if you're watching on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell as we head out to New Orleans, Louisiana for this one. It'll be the Saints and the Buccaneers here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome into the Superdome, New Orleans, Louisiana. It's the Buccaneers and the Saints. And welcome into another NFL matchup here at Jammin' Sports. Great to have you along. Opening day for these two teams. Both teams missing the playoffs last season, trying to get back there this season. Season opener here in the Bayou. And the Buccaneers will get the ball first. We're underway. Live from Nolens. From the 1-yard line, Sanders brings it back over the 15, 20, 25. And Sanders out to the 27-yard line. On the return there, that's Jason. Actually, it was Jason Courtney Sanders in his 5th year out of Tennessee, Chattanooga. Jackson Dart, the starting quarterback for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in his 3rd year out of Ole Miss. Doubleheader tonight. We'll have Buffalo and Pittsburgh after this. 1st and 10 for the Bucs. Evil Dead will not be here tonight. He's at pinball, normally on a Wednesday, but since tomorrow's New Year's Eve, they're doing it today. He has given me his picks, though. Evil Dead is taking Tampa Bay in this one. 1st and 10 in the offset eye. Dart under center. Cersei in motion. Dart hands off to Mitchell. And Andrew Mitchell bouncing off a Saint to the 30-yard line, a gain of 3. And that'll bring up 2nd and 7. Andrew Mitchell in his 4th year out of Penn State. Tampa Bay's offense, Shallard, Snowden, Princeton, Myers, and Schapp up front. And then it's Moore, Pearson, Mitchell, Cash, and Richards. It'll be 2nd and 7 from the 30-yard line. Tackle made by Nelson Kirk on the previous play, the rookie out of South Florida for New Orleans. 2nd and 7 from the 30-yard line. 4 wide, Dart in the shotgun. Dart draws back. Dart looking, throws deep, and it's knocked down, incomplete. Benjamin Clements knocks away the pass. 8th-year defensive back out of Texas. New Orleans defense, they play a 4-3. Spires, Barnett, Kirk, and Roberts up front. Linebackers, Hammond, Moore, and Robinson. And the secondary, Clements, Rothman, Clayton, and Harris. New England fan has joined us. Welcome in, New England fan. Who do you got in this one? I put you down for the Patriots last night. The Patriots won, so you're 1-0 on the season. Let's see who you take on this one. 3rd and 7 for the Bucs. Dart in the shotgun. Dart back to throw. Throws down the middle. Caught by Moore. A big gain all the way out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 27 yards. Catch made by number 83, Ivory Moore, the second-year receiver out of Illinois. So New England fan is taking the Bucks as well as Evil did. All right. Let me get New England fan updated. On Sunday night, our opener, Cleveland, came back and beat the Packers in overtime, 30-27. And then last night, it was the Ravens losing to the Patriots, 27-24. And then the Giants held on to beat Washington, 17-12. That was yesterday. So this is our fourth game of the season. We're still in week 1, obviously. 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line. Dart under center. Offset eye. Dart, play action. Throws deep. Caught by Moore again, and Ivory Moore down to the 18-yard line. A gain of 25. And that'll be a Tampa Bay first down. Coming up to make the tackle, number 28, Ray Harris, the third-year defensive back out of Portland State. How's the weather up there, New England fan? I saw your picture you sent me the other day of the hockey rink. That is the road in front of your house. Is it any better today or is it worse? 1st and 10 from the 18-yard line. I got you, New England fan. I totally understand. Dart to Mitchell. And Mitchell to the 14, a gain of 4 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 6. Tackle made by the linebacker, Andrew Moore, in his 8th year out of Nevada. Well, the nice thing is I archive all my games on YouTube. You can go back and watch them at Jammin' Sports. I'd watch that Patriot-Raven game. It was good. 2nd and 6. Dart to Mitchell up the middle, and Mitchell to the 12, a gain of 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and 4. James Templeton came up, made the tackle. 10th-year defensive back out of South Carolina. Is it still a hockey rink in front of your house? 3rd and 4. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Dart in the shotgun.
Here we go. Green, 39.
Dart draws back. Dart in trouble. It's sacked. It's a fumble. And the Saints pick it up. The sack was made by Nelson Kirk, number 92, the rookie out of South Florida. And this fumble was recovered by, Kirk, the rookie, and then recovered by number 95. That's Barnett. Bryce Barnett in his 13th year out of Illinois. So Tampa Bay turns it over on their opening drive. Yeah, it's not very warm here today in Nashville. I think right now it's like 24 outside. It's supposed to get down to about 18 tonight. But no precipitation, so we're good. 1st and 10, New Orleans. Coming off the turnover. This will be their opening drive. They have a new quarterback, Kurt Conger. He's the rookie out of USC. Conger hands off to James Wilder. And Wilder picks up 3 out to the 28-yard line. Peyton Hicks was a free agent, and he went to the Redskins during the offseason. We saw him yesterday in the loss against the Giants. So the Saints went out and drafted a quarterback, Kurt Conger, out of USC. His first start. 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line. Conger pump fakes, throws, caught by Brandon. Diving catch out to the 48-yard line. A gain of 20 yards. Tony Brandon in his 11th year out of Notre Dame. First down, Saints. Tampa Bay had it first, but they fumbled the ball away on a sack. And now New England has it. I couldn't believe James Cooper last night, the former Chief. 3 touchdowns. All of them were 60-plus yards. 1st and 10 from the 48-yard line. Conger in the shotgun. Conger looking. Conger throws near side. Caught by Ferguson. Evan Ferguson out to the 46. They cross midfield. A gain of 6 yards. Will bring up 2nd and 4. Ferguson in his second year out of Utah, the tight end. It'll be 2nd and 4 for the Saints at the Tampa Bay 46-yard line. They were insane. He was on the Chiefs. Previous to that, he was a free agent, went to New England. On 2nd and 4, Conger looking, throws down the middle, caught by Brandon. And Tony Brandon to the 39-yard line. A gain of 5, and that'll be New Orleans first down. We have Buffalo and Pittsburgh after this. We'll be in Pittsburgh for that one. We'll see Pittsburgh's new quarterback, Tom Allen, formerly with the Jets. 1st and 10, New Orleans from the Tampa Bay 39-yard line. 4 wide. Conger under center. Conger hands off to Wilder, and Wilder pushing forward to the 36-yard line. Gain of 4 yards. Tackle made by the linebacker Daniel Spence in his 4th year out of Tulane. So homecoming for him today. Tulane University is located in New Orleans. 2nd and 6 from the 36-yard line. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Conger looking. Conger throws and caught by Brandon. Out to the 21-yard line. A gain of 15 yards. Conger likes Brandon. He's throwing to him a lot. First down, Saints at the Buccaneer 21-yard line. .313 left to play in the first quarter, no score. This is New Orleans' opening drive after the Buccaneers fumbled it away on their opening drive. And now the Saints come out. Yes, they did. I'll tell you in a second. 1st and 10 from the 21. Conger in the shotgun. Conger looking. Throws near side. Caught by Ferguson. And Ferguson picks up 5 to the 16-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 5. The Patriots picked up the Cardinals quarterback Will Howard. We're only using 28 teams this season, down from 30. I like the 28-team, 16-week schedule better, more manageable. So we got rid of 2 teams, Arizona and Houston, and dispersed their players throughout the league. On 2nd and 5, Conger throws, caught by Brandon to the 8, a gain of 8. And that'll be a New Orleans first down. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8-yard line. And Howard had a pretty good day yesterday for New England. If I had fantasy football on here, James Cooper would be the guy so far this week. 1st and goal from the 8-yard line. Kurt Conger, the quarterback. Rookie out of USC. Conger looking. Throws. Caught by Brandon. And Brandon to the 5. A gain of 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 5. Oh, yeah. Peyton Thorne was the quarterback for the past 2 seasons for New England. And he just wasn't cutting it. And so they brought Howard in. He was available. They signed him. Patriots looked pretty good yesterday. 2nd and goal from the 5. It's a long drive for New Orleans. 5:52 and counting, or 1:52 left in the first quarter. In the offset eye. Conger hands off to Wilder, and James Wilder to the 3-yard line, a gain of 2. Tackle made by number 58. That's Darby Clements, the second-year linebacker out of Stony Brook. Well, there's a college you don't hear much about. 3rd and goal from the 3-yard line. Everybody in tight. Single back. Conger in the shotgun. Conger looking. Rolls out, in trouble, and he gets sacked back at the 15-yard line. A loss of 12. Xavier Armstrong, the 8th-year defensive end out of Utah State, on the sack. And New Orleans will have to settle for 3. Rookie quarterback needs to learn how to throw it away. Conger, one of 3 rookie quarterbacks this season, starting. We saw Gammon yesterday for the Giants. Jerome Taylor, the 7th-year kicker out of Clemson. This will be from 32 yards to get the Saints on the board first. Kick is up. And it's good. Saints lead it 3-0. 46 seconds left here in the first quarter. Live from the Superdome, New Orleans, Louisiana. Week 1, opening day here at Jammin' Sports. .46 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. Oh, that 3rd rookie quarterback is Max Long. We haven't seen him yet for the Lions. And there's the kickoff. Bucks will get it back now. From the 1-yard line, Sanders brings it back out over the 20. And Sanders out to the 26-yard line. Courtney Sanders out of Chattanooga. 3-0 Saints, and the Bucks will start at their own 26-yard line. Jackson Dart will come back out to lead the offense. Want to wish everybody a happy early New Year. Christmas Eve is tomorrow, or Christmas Eve. New Year's Eve is tomorrow. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Dart in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Dart draws back. Dart looking, throws downfield, caught by Richards. Out of bounds at the 48. That's going to be a gain of 22 yards. Antonio Richards in his 2nd year out of Illinois. Chris Rothman on the tackle. Rothman in his 6th year out of Oregon, the strong safety. But it's a first down for Tampa Bay. Jimmy Jam, a New England fan here tonight. Evil Dead's at pinball tonight. He's given me his picks, though. Evil Dead has taken Tampa Bay and Buffalo in our 2nd game. 1st and 10 from the 48-yard line. Dart under center. Dart draws back. Dart throws, caught by Harris. Turns upfield. That's Kent Harris, the tight end. Crossing midfield to the 44-yard line, a gain of 8. Harris in his 2nd year out of Texas A&M. We're coming up on the end of the first quarter. I don't know if they get the playoff in time. 2nd and 2 from the New Orleans 44-yard line. New Orleans comes out, or Tampa Bay does. And that's the end of the first quarter. Saints up 3-0 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to the Superdome in New Orleans. Week number 1, opening day for these two teams here at Jammin' Sports. Saints lead it 3-0 as we start the second quarter. It'll be 2nd and 2 for the Buccaneers at the New Orleans 44-yard line. We had a barn burner of a college football game before this, as Arkansas beat Nebraska in overtime 47-44. Great game. Dart in the shotgun, 2nd and 2. Dart to Mitchell, and Andrew Mitchell to the 41, a gain of 3, and that'll be a Tampa Bay first down. That Nebraska-Arkansas game is being uploaded to YouTube as we speak. It's worth a look. It was a good game. It really was. That's why we started a couple of minutes late here. We had to wait for that game to end. First and 10, Tampa Bay at the New Orleans 41-yard line. Dart under center.
All right, here we go. Blue landed.
Hughes in motion. Dart draws back. Throws down the middle. Caught by Nelson Cash, formerly with the Cleveland Browns. A gain of 8 out to the 33-yard line. Cash in his 5th year out of UCLA. He spent the last 4 seasons with Cleveland. He was a free agent, and he went to the Bucs. A lot of new faces and new places here in week 1, as expected. 2nd and 2 from the 33-yard line. Dart in the shotgun. Dart fakes the handoff. Throws. Caught by Brandon. Nope, incomplete. That was broken up by the linebacker, Keaton West, in his 2nd year out of Alabama. P.J. Brandon, the 2nd-year receiver out of Illinois, couldn't hold on. 3rd and 2 from the 33-yard line. Dart under center. Dart hands off to Mitchell, gets the first down. Andrew Mitchell churning to the 21-yard line. A gain of 12. The 4th year back out of Penn State. First and 10, Tampa Bay at the New Orleans 21-yard line. We have Buffalo at Pittsburgh after this, and I want to give everybody a heads up. We will not be on tomorrow. We have New Year's Eve plans. We won't be on tomorrow. We'll be back on New Year's Day, though, with a bunch of games, we hope. First and 10 from the 21-yard line. Dart under center. Dart hands off to Mitchell again, up the gut, and Andrew Mitchell to the 10-yard line. A gain of 11 yards, another Tampa Bay first down. Just plugging away. Saints lead at 3-0. Tampa Bay tried to take the lead. Coming up on 6 minutes left in the first half. Buccaneers come out, single back. Dart under center. Dart hands off to Pearson. Eldrin Pearson down to the 1-yard line. They can pick up a first down at about the half-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 1. Eldrin Pearson in his 7th year out of Ohio State. Finally taken down by Keaton West, the linebacker. It'll be 2nd and 1 from the 1. It's actually about 2nd and a half yard. 5:33 and counting here in the half. Everybody in tight. Dart under center, single back. Dart to Pearson and gets hit in the backfield and brought down for a 4-yard loss by number 56, Sean Hammond, the 3rd-year linebacker out of Alabama. It'll be 3rd and 4 for Tampa Bay at the New Orleans 5. .5:12 and counting here in the half. A rapidly moving first half, I might add. Buccaneers come out 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Dart in the shotgun. Dart looking, throws, caught by Richards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Antonio Richards, the 2nd-year receiver out of Illinois, a 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Buccaneers take a 6-3 lead. Nice drive by Tampa Bay. Gotta like that drive, New England fan. He did a good job holding on to that pass. And now for the extra point, Chris Shaw, the 2nd-year kicker out of Augusta. Kick is up and good. Buccaneers lead it 7-3, 4:58 left here in the half. The Louisiana Superdome, New Orleans, Louisiana. It opened up in 1975. Believe it or not, it's one of the oldest stadiums still in use in the league. There's only 2 stadiums older, actually 3, than this one. Lambeau Field, Arrowhead Stadium, and Soldier Field in Chicago, even though Soldier Field has been refurbished. There's the kick. From the 1-yard line, Logan Hawks on the return over the 20, 25, and Hawks out to the 27-yard line. The 12th year receiver out of Syracuse. 1st and 10 New Orleans at their own 27, down 7-3. Tampa Bay last season finished in 4th place in the NFC Central, and the Saints finished in 5th place, last place, in the NFC West. Both teams missing the playoffs last season, hoping to get back there this season. 1st and 10, 3 to the far side. Kurt Conger, the quarterback, in the shotgun. Conger looking, throws, caught by Hawks, out to the 35. That'll be a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. Remember, New Orleans has a rookie quarterback, Kurt Conger. Daniel Spence on the tackle. Rinse it out. Give it milk. Rinse it out first. 2nd and 3 from the 35. Excuse me. Everybody in tight. Conger under center. Mitchell in motion. Conger to Wilder, and James Wilder getting stacked up. No gain. Was taken down by Caldwell, number 92. That's Preston Caldwell in his 7th year out of Washington. James Wilder, the running back, now in his 9th year out of Tennessee. Under 4 minutes left to play in the half. 3rd and 2 from the 35-yard line. Conger in the shotgun. Conger back. Throws near side. Caught by Wilder out of the backfield. Out to the 45-yard line. A gain of 10 yards, and that'll be a New Orleans first down. Tackle made by number 57, Jerome King, 3rd-year linebacker out of Duke. First and 10, Tampa Bay at their own 45, or New Orleans from their own 35, I'm sorry. 3 to the near side, Conger in the shotgun. Conger to Wilder up the middle, and James Wilder out to the 46-yard line. A gain of 9 into Tampa Bay territory. It'll bring up 2nd and 1. Whenever we start a new sim season, week 1 is always fun. Get to see our first look at the new team dynamics for each team with the new players and stuff. Players retire, new players come in, players get traded. In the offset eye, 2nd and 1, Conger under center. Conger to Wilder, picks up the first down, and Wilder to the 38-yard line, a gain of 7. First down, New Orleans. Long drive by the Saints. 2:42 left to play in the half. Tampa Bay leads it 7-3. All the drives so far have been long drives. First and 10 for the Saints. They come out 4 wide. Conger in the shotgun.
Let's go.
Conger hands off to Lattimore. That's Devin Lattimore, the 2nd-year back out of North Carolina State. A flag is down. This may be coming back, or it could be a face mask.
Face mask. Defense.
Face mask on Jerome King, I do believe. No, Xavier Armstrong, number 73. The 8th-year defensive end out of Utah State. Devin Lattimore, who is carrying the football, the youngest of the 4 Lattimore brothers in the league. First and 10. Following the face mask, it puts the ball at the 20-yard line for New Orleans. .222 and counting. Coming up on the 2-minute warning.
Hurry up,
Conger in the shotgun.
39.
4 wide. Conger back. Conger looking. Conger throws and caught by Curtis. Isaac Curtis from the Bengals down to the 14-yard line. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Buccaneers up 7-3 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to the Superdome in New Orleans, Louisiana. 2 minutes left in the first half. Buccaneers lead it 7-3. Isaac Curtis just caught the catch before the 2-minute warning. The former Bengal in his 10th year out of the University of Washington. He was a free agent, and he went from the Bengals to the Saints. 2nd and 4. 4 wide. Conger in the shotgun
All right, here we go.
from the Buck 14-yard line.
3-19.
Conger drops back, throws, and overthrew his receiver. He was looking for Tony Brandon along the sideline, incomplete, and that'll bring up 3rd and 4 from the 14-yard line. Jimmy Jam with New England fan here tonight. 3rd and 4, 3 to the far side. Conger in the shotgun.
Set. 3-19. 3-19.
Conger looking, throws, caught by Ferguson to the 10. Does he have enough? Yes, 1st and goal, New Orleans. Evan Ferguson, the second-year tight end out of Utah. And the tackle made by Reggie Reed, the 7th-year safety out of SMU. Ferguson just got enough for the first down. It'll be 1st and goal, New Orleans, at the Tampa Bay 10-yard line, just inside the 10. 1:35 and counting in the half. 5 wide, empty backfield. Conger in the shotgun. Conger looking, throws to the end zone, intercepted by Reggie Reed, and the Buccaneers get it back. We just talked about Reed a moment ago. He picks it off in the end zone, and Conger makes a rookie mistake. Tried to force one in there. New England fan likes that. He took Tampa Bay. Misty, you're taking Tampa Bay, right? The Bucs are her favorite team. It'll be a touchback, and the Buccaneers will have it at the 20-yard line. Did you turn off your Xbox? Okay. First and goal from the 20-yard line. The Buccaneers, or first and goal. That's what it says up there. It's not 1st and goal, guys. It's 1st and 10. That's a glitch. 4 wide. Dart in the shotgun. Dart draws back, looks downfield, throws, and it's intercepted. Saints get it right back. Andrew Moore, the 8th-year linebacker out of Nevada, picks it off for the Saints. Back-to-back interceptions. And New Orleans gets it right back. I don't think Dart saw him, to be honest with you. I didn't see him until he intercepted it too. They were looking for Mitchell across the middle, and Moore was right there to make the pick. 1st and 10, New Orleans going the other way now. They're at the Tampa Bay 22-yard line. 1:18 left in the half. Bucs lead it 7-3. Chance for the Saints to take the lead here before halftime. It still says 1st and goal up there. It's not. It's 1st and 10 from the 22-yard line. Conger looking. Conger in trouble. Throws and caught by Brandon down to the 11-yard line. That'll be a gain of 11, and that'll be 1st down, New Orleans. I've never seen that glitch before. It's still up there. I have played well over 1,000 games on Madden 19, and I've never seen that 1st and goal glitch before. Timeout. New Orleans takes it.
Timeout offense.
They have 2 timeouts left. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line. It's not 1st and goal. Hopefully that corrects itself. I'll have to keep you updated as best I can. Almost. 1:01 left to play here in the half. Saints trying to take the lead going into halftime. And I do believe the Saints get the second half kickoff. I bet it fixes itself after halftime. But I've never seen that before, where it says 1st and goal all the time. You can see the yellow line at the 1-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Green 39.
Conger draws back. Conger fires to the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Tony Brandon, an 11-yard touchdown catch in his 11th year out of Notre Dame. And the Saints capitalize off the interception, and they retake the lead. They're up 9-7 with the extra point to come. And now Jerome Taylor for the point after. Snap kick is up, and it's good. New Orleans leads at 10-7 with 57 seconds left in the half. Here at the Superdome, New Orleans, Louisiana. Week 1, opening day here at Jammin' Sports. Let's find out who these teams play in Week 2 while we have a moment. I'll just toggle down here and take a look. Next week, Tampa Bay plays at Philadelphia. And New Orleans next week they'll host Buffalo. We'll see Buffalo next against the Steelers. Kicking off will be Jerome Taylor. From the 1-yard line, Pearson brings it back over the 20, 25. And Eldrin Pearson brings it out to the 29-yard line. Tampa Bay still has 53 seconds in all 3 of their timeouts. They can tie it up with a field goal going into halftime. Jackson Dart comes back out. I know in real life he plays for the Giants, but when we drafted him out of college football 25, he went to Tampa Bay. Let's see what the Bucs can do with 53 seconds and 3 timeouts. Dart in the shotgun.
Here we go now.
Dart draws back, throws underneath, caught by Mitchell. And Andrew Mitchell out to the 41. That'll be a gain of 12 as Tampa Bay takes a timeout with 47 seconds left in the half. They have 2 timeouts remaining. They'll have it 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line. This is the only indoor stadium in the league that does not have a translucent roof of some sort. 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line. Dart under center. Dart looking. Dart throws and incomplete. Broken up by Keaton West, the linebacker. It'll be 2nd and 10 for Tampa Bay with 43 seconds left in the half. Saints currently up 10-7. The divisions this season are the same as they were last season, just minus Arizona and Houston. Everybody else is in their same divisions. 2nd and 10 from the 41. Dart under center. Dart draws back, throws, caught by Cash, and Nelson Cash out to the 49. A gain of 8 yards. It'll be 3rd and 2. And Tampa Bay takes yet another timeout here in New Orleans. Our divisions closely resemble the way they were in the real NFL back when there was 28 teams. New Orleans is in the NFC West with the 49ers, Rams, and Falcons. Tampa Bay in the NFC Central with the Vikings, Bears, Lions, and Packers, like they used to was before 2002. 3rd and 2 for Tampa Bay at their own 49-yard line. Dart in the shotgun. Dart draws back. Dart steps up, throws it away, incomplete. And that'll bring up 4th down. The complete schedule and standings are down below in the panels if you're watching this on a laptop or any other type of computer. 4th and 2 from the 49. Back to punt is Zach Murray. Gets the punt away. And that'll be out of bounds at the 22-yard line. It's a 27-yard punt. Kurt Conger, not bad. 13 of 15, 112 in the first half. 1 touchdown, 1 pick. New Orleans will start from their own 22. They still have 2 timeouts, 29 seconds to work with here in the first half. Saints come out. Everybody in tight. Single receiver set wide. Conger under center.
Here we go. 319. 319.
Mitchell in motion. Conger to Wilder, and Wilder doesn't get much. In fact, he'll lose a yard back to the 21-yard line. Floyd on the tackle. John Floyd in his 6th year out of Nebraska. And I think New Orleans is content to go to the locker room with the lead, and they'll get the ball first in the second half. Neither team taking a timeout. Will they get the playoff in time? It's 2nd and 11. Probably not. We go to halftime. Halftime score, the Saints 10, the Buccaneers 7, here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to the Superdome, New Orleans, Louisiana. As we get set for the second half, New Orleans leads Tampa Bay 10-7. Week number 1 of our new season, Sim Season 37, it got underway this past Sunday. This is our 4th game of the season. We're 4 games in. Kicking off for Tampa Bay will be Zach Murray, the punter. He does the kickoff duties. New Orleans up by 3. We'll get the ball first. Here's the kick. From the 1-yard line, Harper brings it back out over the 20 and out to the 24-yard line. That's Ben Harper, the rookie out of San Jose State, the wide receiver. Kurt Conger, the rookie quarterback out of USC, leads the New Orleans offense. Peyton Hicks moved on. He's with the Redskins now. We saw him yesterday, and the Redskins lost to the Giants. He was a free agent and left. So the Saints drafted Conger. First and 10, New Orleans. In the offset eye. Conger under center. Right in motion, the fullback. Conger, play action. Throws downfield, and it's broken up, incomplete. Hudson Graber knocks the ball away. The 9th-year defensive back out of Michigan. The intended receiver was Logan Hawks. It'll be 2nd and 10 for New Orleans. Graber just slapping that ball away. Nice play. Second and 10 for the Saints at their own 24-yard line. They come out 4 wide. Conger in the shotgun.
Green 39. Green 39.
Conger looking, throws, and nearly picked off. C.J. Keys had a shot at it. The third-year defensive back out of Army. They were looking for Isaac Curtis across the middle. Incomplete, be third down. Jimmy Jam here with you, along with New England Fan, and Misty is here. New England Fan, my main moderator tonight. Third and 10 from the 24-yard line. Conger in the shotgun.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Brandon in motion. Conger looking. Conger throws it deep. Caught by Wilder. And James Wilder out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 19 yards. He's a pretty good receiver out of the backfield. First down, Saints. New Orleans can make it a 2-possession game if they were to get a touchdown on this drive. Tampa Bay trying to get a stop. Just a 10-7 ball game. First and 10 for the Saints at their own 43-yard line. Conger under center.
Here we go now.
Conger draws back. Throws down the middle. Caught by Mitchell. And Mitchell out to the 50-yard line. That's Kevin Mitchell, the rookie tight end out of Michigan State. His first catch as a pro. Good for 7 yards. It'll be 2nd and 3 from midfield. A lot of turnover on the Saints, obviously, as you can tell. Conger, the quarterback. Mitchell, the tight end. Isaac Curtis coming over from the Bengals.
Here we go now.
2nd and 3 from the 50-yard line. Conger to Wilder. And Wilder gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. Xavier Armstrong comes in and makes the tackle. The defensive end. It'll be 3rd and 3 for the Saints from the 50-yard line. Don't forget we have Buffalo and Pittsburgh coming up next. The second half of our doubleheader. In the offset eye, Conger under center. Now, not in the offside eye anymore. Conger back. Throws near side. Caught by Curtis. The former Bengal, Isaac Curtis, down to the 41. A gain of 9. And that'll be a New Orleans first down. In his 10th year at the University of Washington, after spending 9 years with the Bengals, he was a free agent and came over. Tackle made by, that's Bolton. Henry Bolton in his 3rd year out of Oregon State. 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line. 3 to the far side. Conger pump fakes, throws deep, and it's picked off. Coming back the other way, Jerome King. And Conger has thrown his 2nd pick, this time to the linebacker King. And the Buccaneers get the stop they so badly needed. The rookie throws his 2nd pick. Welcome to the NFL. Players are faster. And now Jackson Dart comes back out. Neither quarterback is tearing it up today so far. 5:45 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. New Orleans up 10-7. A chance for the Buccaneers now to retake the lead. They'll have it at their own 28-yard line. In the offset eye, Dart under center.
All right, here we go. Blue landed. Blue landed.
Cersei, the fullback, in motion. Dart hands off to Mitchell, and Mitchell will lose a yard back to the 27-yard line as Ryder Roberts, the 2nd-year defensive end out of Oregon, comes in and makes the tackle. Loss of a yard to be 2nd and 11. 5.5 minutes left here in the third quarter. Buccaneers come out 4 wide. Dart in the shotgun.
All right, here we go. Green, 39. Green.
Dart hands off to Mitchell up the middle, and Andrew Mitchell all the way down to the 37. A gain of 10. That's going to bring up 3rd and 1. Number 92, that's Nelson Kirk, the defensive tackle on the tackle, the rookie out of South Florida. Well, actually, he assisted number 23. And I'm looking for 23 on my roster. There he is, Torrey Clayton, the 9th-year safety out of Cal Berkeley. 3rd and 1 for the Bucs. Dart pitches to Mitchell, and Mitchell's not going to get there as the tackle was made by Keaton West. It'll be 4th and inches. Got maybe a half yard. Nice tackle by West. It'll be 4th and inches. Does Tampa Bay go for it, or will they punt? We'll find out. 4.5 minutes left in the third quarter. They'll punt. Zach Murray comes in, gets the punt away. From the 15-yard line, Harper brings it back, makes a nice move. Harper, a couple of nice moves. Still on his feet. Down the sideline, the rookie, Harper, all the way to the 38-yard line. That was the best 24-yard return I've ever seen. It was actually more than that. It was a 48-yard return. Number 82, the rookie, Ben Harper, out of San Jose State. Now we know why he's returning punts and kickoffs. Very nearly broke that. Some poor tackling by Tampa Bay. And now Kurt Conger will come back out. The rookie out of USC. He's thrown 2 picks so far in this one. But the Saints still lead it 10-7 with 4:14 left here in the third quarter. First and 10 from the 38-yard line. Conger in the shotgun. Conger to Wilder up the middle, and Wilder still on his feet. Wilder gets outside down to the 22-yard line, a gain of 16. Again, poor tackling by Tampa Bay. Eric Williams finally brought him down, the 4th-year safety out of Oklahoma. But it's a New Orleans first down. The Saints can make it a 2-score game with a touchdown. You got to wrap up, guys. You got to wrap up. 3:50 and counting here in the third. 4 wide for the Saints. Conger in the shotgun, 1st and 10.
Here we go now. Blue, line it.
Conger to Wilder. Gets outside, turns upfield, and Wilder picks up 4 to the 18-yard line. Hudson Graber on the tackle. 9th-year defensive back out of Michigan. 2nd and 6 for Tampa Bay at the, or 2nd and 6 for New Orleans at the Tampa Bay 18-yard line. Conger under center.
Hurry up, here we go. 3, 19.
Takes the snap, pump fakes, hands off to Wilder, a draw play. And Wilder to the 13-yard line, a gain of 5. It'll bring up 3rd and 1. Reggie Reed came up, made the tackle. Under 3 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. New Orleans up 10-7, looking to extend their lead. 2 backs in the backfield. Conger in the shotgun. 3rd and 1. Conger looking, throws quickly to Hawks. And Logan Hawks to the 2-yard line, a gain of 11. It'll be 1st and goal, New Orleans, at the Tampa Bay 2-yard line. Just an inside slant. Graber makes the tackle again for the Bucs. .225 and counting. 1st and goal from the 2-yard line. Saints come out in the offset eye. Conger under center. Conger fakes the handoff, rolls out, throws, caught by Nelson. Down to the 1 yard line. Connor Nelson, the fourth-year tight end out of Washington. Tackle made by Henry Bolton, the linebacker. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 1. Tampa Bay trying to hold the Saints to a field goal, keep it a one-possession game. Less than 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Saints up 10-7. It's 2nd and goal from the Tampa Bay 1 yard line. Conger under center. Everybody in tight. Single back. Conger to Walker. Touchdown, New Orleans. Lucas Walker, the rookie out of San Diego State. A 1 yard touchdown run. And the Saints go up by 9, 16-7, with the extra point on the way. New Orleans makes it a 2-possession game. Great blocking up front by the Saints. And now the extra point by Jerome Taylor. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Saints lead it 17-7. 1:45 left to play in the third quarter here at the Superdome, New Orleans, Louisiana. Week number 1, opening day here at Jammin' Sports. There's still time for the Buccaneers, but they've got to get something going. 1:45 left in the third quarter. Jerome Taylor will kick off for New Orleans. There's the kick by Taylor. From the 2 yard line, Eldrin Pearson on the return over the 20-25, and Pearson to the 27 yard line. 1:41 left in the third quarter. And the Tampa Bay offense comes back out. Andrew Mitchell, the running back, his stats on the day so far. Well, let's see what Jackson Dart and company can do. If they can get a score before the end of the quarter, that would really help. But they have time. You just have to be efficient now. 1st and 10. 3 to the near side. Dart under center.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Dart throws down the middle to Brandon. P.J. Brandon down to the 45 yard line. A gain of 18. That'll be a Tampa Bay first down. The 2nd-year receiver out of Illinois. The tackle made by number 23, Torrey Clayton. 9th-year safety out of Cal Berkeley. A minute 20 left in the third. 1st and 10 Bucks at their own 45 yard line. They come out in the offset eye. Dart under center. Dart to Mitchell, and Andrew Mitchell to the 49. Gain of 4 yards, be 2nd and 6. Andrew Moore, the linebacker, on the tackle. Less than a minute to play here in the third quarter. Saints up by 10, 17-7. Tampa Bay comes out, 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Dart in the shotgun. Dart to Mitchell to the 50, picks up a yard. Keaton West came up, made the tackle again. It'll be 3rd and 5 for Tampa Bay from midfield, as we're down to 30 seconds left to play here in the third quarter. 4 wide for the Buccaneers. Dart in the shotgun. Big third down. Dart back. Dart looking. Throws. Caught by Mitchell. Out of the backfield to the 39-yard line. A gain of 11. First down, Tampa Bay. Misty's over here saying, come on, Tampa Bay. And that might have been the last play of the third quarter. We'll see. Keaton West, Ben Clements on the tackle. At the end of 3, Saints lead it 17-7 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to the Louisiana Superdome, New Orleans, Louisiana. We start the fourth quarter. The Saints lead the Buccaneers 17-7 here in Week 1, opening day for these two teams. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Buccaneers at the New Orleans 39-yard line. The Bucs trying to make it a one-score game. Trying to mount a comeback. 3 to the near side. Dart in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Dart draws back. Dart throws, caught by Mitchell. He fumbles, and I think New Orleans picked it up. They did. Mitchell fumbles it away. It was recovered by Ray Harris. Let's see who made the hit. It was Andrew Moore who popped it loose on a wicked hit. Bang. Yeah, and that ball was out before he was down. It'll be New Orleans' football. Kurt Conger will come back out to lead the offense. Now, it's been kind of a sloppy game. Conger has thrown 2 picks. The Bucs have coughed it up twice. And Dart has even thrown a pick. So it's 5 total turnovers between the two teams. There it is right there. 1st and 10. Saints come out in the eye. Conger under center at their own 36-yard line. Conger to Wilder. And Wilder to the 40. A gain of 4, be 2nd and 6. The Saints are going to try to eat up as much time as they can. Darby Clements, the linebacker, on the tackle. 2nd and 6 from the 40-yard line. Conger under center. Conger draws back, throws, and caught by Connor Nelson, the tight end, down to the 42-yard line. A gain of 18. And that'll be another New Orleans first down. And the Saints can eat up more time. Henry Bolton on the tackle. Henry Bolton, excuse me. The linebacker. Coming up on 7 minutes left to play in regulation. New Orleans up by 10, trying to make it a 3-score game if they get a touchdown. 4 wide, Conger in the shotgun. Conger draws back, throws down the middle, caught by Tony Brandon to the 35-yard line, a gain of 7. Make it a gain of 6, it'll be 2nd and 4. Brandon with a big day, close to 100 yards receiving. 6:41 and counting. New Orleans comes out in the offset eye. Conger under center. Conger to Wilder. And Wilder to the 34-yard line. A gain of 2 yards. And Darby Clements again on the tackle. It'll be 3rd and 2 for New Orleans at the Tampa Bay 34-yard line as we're coming up on the 6-minute mark. Saints come out in the eye. Conger hands off to Wilder. He's close to the 32. He's going to be shy of the marker. Daniel Spence came up. The 4th-year linebacker out of Tulane made a nice hit. And that'll force a 4th down. Came out of nowhere. I thought he had the first down. They mark him just a little bit short. Let's see what the Saints do. It'll be a 49-yard field goal by Jerome Taylor. It'll keep it a 2-score game. It'll put the Saints up by 13. The kick is up. No, I didn't have it. He missed that one. Not even close. It remains a 10-point lead. New Orleans ate up some time, though, that the Bucs desperately need back. Remains a 17-7 game. Jackson Dart will come back out. We have the Bills and the Steelers after this. We'll be up in Pittsburgh for that one. About 5 minutes after this one's over. Unless the Buccaneers can pull off a miracle finish, Evil Dead's going to start 1-3. And New England fans going to start 1-1. 1st and 10 from the 39-yard line. Dart back to throw. Throws deep to Richards. Antonio Richards out to the 46-yard line. That'll be a Buccaneer first down as they get into New Orleans territory. Clock is moving, though. 5:12 and counting. Bucs at the New Orleans 46. 5 wide, empty backfield. Dart in the shotgun. Dart draws back. Throws deep downfield. And it's nearly picked off. James Templeton broke it up. The 10th-year defensive back out of South Carolina. He should have picked it off, though. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Bucs at the New Orleans 46-yard line. .4:59 left. If the Bucs can score quickly here, I think they have a shot. Tampa Bay comes out 5 wide. Dart in the shotgun. 2nd and 10. Dart looking. Dart throws and caught by Cash. Nelson Cash to the 28-yard line. That'll be a gain of 16 yards, and that'll be a Tampa Bay first down. Meanwhile, though, the clock is moving. 4:44 and counting. Andrew Mitchell, the linebacker, on the tackle. Cash in his 5th year out of UCLA, formerly with the Browns. First and 10 for the Bucs at the Saint 28-yard line. 4 wide for Tampa Bay. Dart in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Dart draws back. Throws and incomplete. Andrew Moore breaks up that pass. Intended for Mitchell out of the backfield. It'll be 2nd and 10. .4:26 left. Clock stops on the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 28-yard line. Tampa Bay comes out in the I formation. Dart under center. Dart looking. Throws across the middle to Nelson Cash. Out to the 21. A gain of 7 yards. Make it a gain of 8. It'll be 3rd and 2 at the New Orleans 21-yard line. Clock is moving. 4:10 and counting. New Orleans up by 10. Buccaneers offense comes back out. Dart under center. Dart hands off to Mitchell. Picks up the first down. 5 yards to the 16-yard line. James Templeton came up, made the tackle, the safety. 3:45 and counting. Next week, New Orleans will host Buffalo. And next week, Tampa Bay is on the road. I forgot who they play. I'll look it up again. 1st and 10 from the 16-yard line. 4 wide. Dart under center. They're at Philadelphia. Dart throws, caught by Cash. He fumbles. And who comes away with it? The Buccaneers come away with that. There was a dog pile. It was sitting there, and finally Tampa Bay falls on it. That ball was just sitting there for a while. In that pile, nobody had it. Watch this. The ball's sitting there, sitting there, sitting there. The Buccaneers dodge a bullet, a gain of 6. 3:18 and counting. 2nd and 4 from the 10-yard line. New Orleans up by 10. Buccaneers are threatening here. 2nd and 4 from the New Orleans 10-yard line. 4 wide. Dart to Mitchell. And Mitchell, no gain. It'll be 3rd and 3 from the 10-yard line. Bryce Barnett came up, made the tackle. The defensive tackle in his 13th year out of Illinois. It'll be 3rd and 3 from the 10-yard line. Bucks come out 4 wide. Dart in the shotgun on 3rd down. Dart to Pearson. And Elgin Pearson, no gain. Andrew Moore's right there. It'll be 4th down. Well, you need a field goal. You're down by 10. So go ahead and get the field goal now. Nice defensive stand there by New Orleans to force a field goal. And now Chris Shaw. This will be from 27 yards to make it a 1-possession game. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. New Orleans leads it 17-10 with 2:03 left. Here at the Superdome, New Orleans, Louisiana, Week 1, opening day here at Jammin' Sports. New Orleans up by 7, and the Bucks will have to kick it away. Tampa Bay does have all 3 of their timeouts and the 2-minute warning. If I'm the Buccaneers here, I want to kick it through the end zone. I want to force a touchback. That way you can use the 2-minute warning for your first timeout. If there's a return, then you won't get that option. Shaw will kick off. From the 2-yard line, Harper over the 10, 15, 20, 25. The rookie, Harper, out to the 33-yard line. 2 minutes left to play. Saints up 17-10 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to the Superdome, New Orleans, Louisiana. The 2-minute warning comes officially with 1:59 left. The Buccaneers are going to have to force a 3 and out. They'll have to use their timeouts. Conger under center, single back. Hands off to Wilder. And Wilder only gains a yard. And the Bucks take a timeout. It'll be 2nd and 9. Buccaneer defense got in there. 1:55 left. Buccaneers trying to force the 3 and out and get the ball back. Down by 7. New Orleans, what they really want to do here is pick up a first down. A first down would most likely end the game. I'm not going to say either team played an exceptionally good game today. It was sloppy. There was a lot of turnovers. 2nd and 9 from the 34-yard line. Conger to Wilder, and James Wilder close to the marker out to the 41-yard line. And the Buccaneers take a timeout, a gain of 7. It's going to bring up 3rd and 2. 1:50 left. Tampa Bay down to their final timeout. Tampa Bay needs to make a stand right here if they're going to have a shot. We have Buffalo at Pittsburgh up next. Our second game of the doubleheader. About 5 minutes after this one's over. If the Saints can pick up the first down, it pretty much ends the game. 3rd and 2 from their own 41-yard line. In the I formation, Conger under center. Conger to Wilder, and Wilder goes down. He doesn't get it. I don't think. No, he did get it. He picked it up. Well, he got a good spot if he picked it up. And the Buccaneers took their final timeout, and that should do it. Tampa Bay does not have the ability to stop the clock anymore. The Saints are going to be 1-0, and the Bucs are going to be 0-1. First and 10, New Orleans at their own 43-yard line.
Here we go. Boom, landed.
Conger to Wilder, a draw play, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. Henry Bolton on the tackle. Clock is moving, 1:35 and counting. I'm updating the standings as we speak. Second and 10, Conger to Wilder, and Wilder again back to the line of scrimmage, no gain, and once again it was West. We're down to 50 seconds. And now we're well under that 40-second mark. In the victory formation, Conger comes out, takes a knee, and that'll do it. And Conger, the rookie, gets a win in his opening game. Final seconds will tick away. They get a play off. They're going to punt it away. And the return by Sanders. And that's ball game. Your final score, New Orleans 17, Tampa Bay 10. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. Bills Steelers up next.